Welcome, friends. We're back today in the Frank and Friends studio to talk to you about an exciting new product from HDP, an Ariston thermo company. For over 30 years, HDP and SuperStor have been the market leader in indirect fire water heaters, a name synonymous with quality, industry-leading performance, and proven reliability. So why, after all these years of success, would a company like HDP and Ariston decide to introduce a new indirect water heater into the market? And the answer is simple. As a market leader, you can never stop finding ways to improve. So let's take a couple of minutes and talk about the features and benefits of the SuperStor Ultra Max. Over here we have a MSSU 30. Sizes range from 30 to 45, 60, 80, and 119 gallons. Let's take a look. At first glance, the tank probably looks very similar to a traditional SuperStor. There are some key differences that we should take a look at. On the side here, I've got my supply and my return tappings for my SuperFlex heat exchanger coil. In the middle, I have my thermostat cover. Behind there, we have our thermostat, which can be adjusted to multiple temperature settings. There's even a nice little knockout here where you can bring your conduit connection in for a nice clean looking install. On the bottom of the tank, you'll see your drain. Now keep in mind that the new Ultra Max comes with both a T&P valve and a drain valve. What you don't see on the side of the tank is a hot and cold connection like you would on a traditional SuperStor. Those have been moved to the top, all right? So let's take a look at that. Hot, cold, T&P connection. As we turn the tank, we can take a look inside and actually see what's going on in here. Now, the construction of the indirect is still 316L stainless steel, a high quality marine grade stainless, just like the SuperStor that you know and love. Over 2 inches plus of blown foam, high density insulation, very low standby loss, less than half a degree an hour. And behind there, we have our SuperFlex heat exchanger, the key to all of the success with this product. So what is a SuperFlex heat exchanger? A SuperFlex heat exchanger is a 316L corrugated stainless steel heat exchanger. And the corrugation is really important. A corrugated stainless steel heat exchanger is over 50% more conductive, over 50% more efficient than a smooth stainless coil like you might find in other products. Also, the larger diameter of the coil allows for a much lower pressure drop. At 10 gallons a minute through this coil, I'm only going to have 2.8 feet ahead. This allows me to utilize much smaller circulators, like a 007E from Takeo. As we look inside here, we're going to see that the heat exchanger is actually wrapped around a stainless steel cage. And what this does is it actually allows the heat exchanger to expand and contract as it's heating up. So think about this. As we're bringing in hot water into the heat exchanger and we're surrounding it with that cold water that's coming in from the street, this cage allows the heat exchanger to actually flex. By doing so, we're actually going to shed any mineral and deposits that may, get on top of the heat exchanger over time. This is going to increase both the efficiency and the life expectancy of the coil itself, because I'm not going to be trying to heat up through that extra debris. I'm going to have a clear path from the heat exchanger to the water stream. What's also pretty exciting about this is because of the size of this 15 square foot surface area heat exchanger, I can actually run lower water temperatures to my heat exchanger and still get really good outputs. Now, what would be the benefit of running a lower supply water temperature to a heat exchanger? What type of a boiler would benefit from that? And the answer is condensing technology. We know that condensing boilers don't condense unless they have a return water temperature below 135 degrees. And what we found with the SuperFlex heat exchanger, because of its efficiency, because of its size, we can actually lower the water temperature down to around 155, 160 degrees, which allows us to come back below that point in which the boiler can condense, and we can still provide adequate domestic hot water for most applications. This allows me to create a truly high efficient system. So, I hope you enjoyed everything that we talked about today in the SuperStor Ultra Max, an exciting new product from HDP and Emerson Thermo Company. If you have any questions about this product or any product from HDP, please contact us at Emerson Swan. Have a great day, take care, be safe, and be well.